Not gonna lie, this is a quick little video of females getting on broke men and how they're even broke themselves. But let me even stop yammering. But y'all let me know what y'all think down below though. Like and subscribe.
It's not giving love.
Take everything with you. Please get out.
You crazy if you think I'm leaving.
Please get out. What you here for? What you here for? This ain't going nowhere. What you still here? What you still here for?
Because I live here.
No, I want you to go.
Because I live here.
I want you to go.
I'm not going anywhere.
Why not? Come on, bro. I ain't got time for this.
Over a ring?
I don't got time for this. I don't got time for this. Just go.
If it's
Please
real,
get
the
out.
ring don't even matter.
How
That's how you know it's not even real.
Why take it?
It can be real. It can be real.
Just go.
Because you gave it to me.
Go
Be happy.
find somebody else, man. Go find somebody else. Please.
I didn't have to marry you. You don't need other options I have.
You right.
Do
Go
you
take
know?
what they, you already
Do you
know what
see
they want.
me?
They don't want nothing. They don't want nothing from you. They just want to clap and go on about their business. Come on, man. You better be lucky I took you in. You just go on. Just get out, bro. Just get out.
Baby.
Let's get out, bro.
That
Let Live know that. Let Live know I took you in. You went on nothing.
And now you
go ahead, bro.
Man of the year. Husband of the year.
You don't need me. I don't need you. Just be cool.
Husband
just go ahead.
of the year.
Just go on, bro. Just go on.
Ladies, beware. This is not what you want. This ain't
It
it.
don't matter. Just go on.
It be the
Please,
ones.
man.
It be
Put
the
the
ones
phone
that
down,
propose.
bro. That's why everybody doing our business, bro. You always on social
That's
media.
not from me. I expect to accept the bare minimum.
Bro,
Whenever.
Man, look.
Whenever.
All right, man. I don't want to go back and forth with you. I wish you just
Y'all
go on about your business.
expect the bare minimum.
Go do what you really want to do.
See, that's petty right there. Just watching that's how females will do you. Literally pull up the camera and talk about some, yeah, like, bro, what do you mean? Like, what are you doing? Let me know in the comments. Is she wigging though?
Everyone is broke in their 20s. Everyone is broke in their 20s. It's not just me. It's not just you. We're all broke, okay? I don't think stability really happens till you're at least like 28, 29, 30. So just chill. Just breathe.
I mean, she might got a point. I am broke and I'm in my 20s. So let me know in the comments. Are you in your 20s and broke? How much you got in that bank?
Hey, babe.
Hey.
What you doing?
The same thing I was doing 2 hours ago. Looking for a job.
How's that going?
I'm still looking 2 hours later.
Well, I might have something that could lighten up the mood. Remember the trip we were planning on going on? Well, I found us some coupons and it will save us a ton of money. And if it's still too much, then I don't mind paying the majority of it, of course.
You just can't help yourself, can you?
What does that mean?
If it's too much, then I'll pay the majority. What you trying to say?
I mean, I know your situation. I don't mind paying for us to go.
If you know my situation, then why are you bringing it up?
So you can have some free time. There's nothing wrong with running away from your problems and having a break, Amari.
Yeah, but there's something wrong with getting away from a problem while you're bound to create another problem because you didn't solve the first problem. Why would I go anywhere if I don't have any money, Anik?
I told you, I can pay.
And that's another problem. You keep offering to do these things for me that I never asked you to do. I don't need you to take care of me. Let me get my shit together, and then we can talk about going somewhere.
Why are you being like this? Yes, you told me 1,000,000 times that you don't have it and you're trying to find a new job, but I'm here with you right now. I'm trying to show you that I'm here and you keep pushing me away.
You just don't get it. It's probably because you've never been in this situation before. You were probably a broke woman before, but never a broke man. But that ain't even the point. You're in school. You got a great job. Shit, you about to get an even better job because you about to graduate. You got it made. But everybody else around you got real life shit that they got to deal with. Especially me. You keep saying that you understand me, but you don't. Because you wouldn't even be bringing up a trip if you understood. But if you say you here with me, like every step of the way, then do me a favor. Move. Because you in my way right now.
I mean, they both do got a point. Like, when you come to a point where attention's not being shown or funds not being shown or time's not being spent, it makes it harder. And it makes you think, am I really worth her time, you know? And that gets deep. So be careful what you do.
As somebody who's been with many broke guys before, I feel like this is a topic I can actually speak on without being biased. Men get on social media and often complain about women not sticking by their side if they do not have money, women only using them for money, women only this and that. But do men realize what they're like when they do not have money? And this is a serious, genuine question because we've all been in a point in our life where we don't have money and it's not easy. And I'm not trying to bash anybody at all. But what I'm saying is when I've dated men who do not have money, they are the most miserable, unfulfilled, unsatisfied men to be around. And I get it, like not having money is stressful. But when men don't have money, they don't know what, who, or how to act for you in a relationship. Men associate their worth to money in relationships. So when they don't have that, they are not pleasant partners to be around. They don't ever plan dates on a budget. They're miserable all the time. And they're constantly thinking about how to make 10K in 1 week. I personally feel like this is a perspective worth talking about because we always talk about it from a materialistic standpoint. Whilst there are women who hold down men in relationships, but I don't think many men realize how they come across when they don't have money.
See, this is a fact though. She's speaking facts. Like, this is exactly how some men are. They're broke and they try to live off another female or live off stealing off someone. And they're just getting dead.
Here are 3 things that will happen if you decide to get into a relationship with a man who is broke and barely got his life together. Number 1, he will give you a lot of sex because that's all he has to offer. He will use sex to keep you distracted, to keep you preoccupied with providing him with money and things that he needs to help build him up. Because he's giving you this pipe dream of a story that you and him will be a power couple someday, like Jay-Z and Beyonce, if you just continue to support him. He knows he don't have shit to offer you. So he will sleep with you morning, noon, and night and try to get you hooked and pacify you while he drains your money and resources. He doesn't intend on staying with you once he gets on his feet. So he's hoping that the sex will keep you pacified long enough until he gets what he needs out of you. Then he's out of there. The second thing that will happen is he'll bully you. He'll bully and abuse you. Let me tell you something. A man determines his self-worth by his financial status. If he's broke or struggling or in between jobs, he's not going to feel good about himself. He's going to hate what he sees in that mirror. And best believe he's going to be resentful because he's broke and lacking. So he's going to turn around and bully you and punish you because you have your shit together.
See, not gonna lie to you, they are speaking facts. Like, the fact that they're saying that all these things that these men could be doing and ain't doing. Facts, man.
You ever been so broke? You're not even sad about it no more? Like, you just like, okay, I ain't got no money. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what I'm gonna eat. I don't know how I'm gonna pay for gas. I don't know how I'm gonna... And I literally have a trip. I have a trip in a few months in December. Huh? I'm unemployed. I'm unemployed student. I don't know how I'm gonna pay for anything. I have no money. But guess what? It's gonna work out. Ain't got good. It's gonna work out.
That's a fact, though, literally. As long as you have faith in God and you stick to your path, he's going to keep you right, man, literally. You're not going to have nothing else to worry about. So keep faith and keep consistent.
Ladies, stay away from broke men in 2024. And I'm not just talking about financially broke. We need to look at the other components of his life and see where he's broken. Is his character broken? Does he have any morals? Does he come from a very toxic, abusive, dysfunctional household? Was his mother abusive and controlling and manipulative? Was his daddy abusive? Was his daddy even there? If so, then somebody in his family broke him. If somebody molested him in his family, even a woman. There are lady pedophiles that molest young boys.
And a young boy will be praised for sleeping with an older woman, but he's mentally and emotionally messed up from that woman touching on him. Therefore, somebody in his childhood broke him, and he never sought therapy. He never healed from it. Is he broken spiritually? Whether you ladies want to believe it or not, when you're dealing with a narcissistic man, a sociopath, psychopath, they have no empathy. And if they have no empathy, how can they be lovers of God? So most of these men walking around today that we're dating and dealing with are actually atheists. You need to find that out early, what his beliefs are. If he's an atheist, he can do nothing for you. If you love God, you want a man of God. He doesn't believe in God because his life is such a failure. It's one bad failure after the next. He's an unlucky man. That's why he has to go around using and manipulating people, so he doesn't put his faith or trust in God. Find that out early. You can't do nothing with a spiritually broken man. Does he break women and children? Does he put his hands on women? Does he molest children? Does he have a criminal background? And just because he doesn't have a criminal background in domestic violence doesn't mean that he hasn't put his hands on a woman. It just means a woman hasn't come forward to report him. A lot of women are scared. You got to find out if he has anger problems. He's temperamental. Has he punched a hole in a wall? Does he throw things around? Does he cuss and throw tantrums? Yeah, he's broken because daddy beat the fuck out of him. His granddaddy, his stepfather, somebody, some male authoritative figure in his childhood put hands on him, and that's where he learned that behavior. Somebody put hands on him, so now that he's a grown man, he's repeating what he was taught from childhood. Find out if he was broken in his childhood, because he will repeat that behavior and turn it on you, and if you have children, he'll turn it on your children as well. See, when we talk about broken men, a broke man, we're not just talking about finances. We talking about every component of his life. Is he spiritually broken, morally broken?
See, these are facts. Like, literally, if you're just strictly raised by, just a single parent, it kind of messes everything up. Because then you're wondering, oh, I thought I was supposed to do things this way. Oh, let me write this thing. But you never know that literally it takes two parents to raise a child, no matter what. So it just makes it harder when they don't have the two people that balance them out. So you never know what you're going to get.
Intellectually, let me hop on the intellectual part real quick before I wrap this video up, because to me, next to spiritual, this is the most important. Ladies, if you are a woman of high intelligence, high intellect, you have an incredible amount of emotional intelligence, and he is not emotionally mature, he lacks emotional intelligence, he's uneducated, he doesn't have discernment of any kind other than to manipulate people, he's going to envy how intelligent you are, how much of an intellect, how much emotional control and emotional maturity and emotional intelligence you have. So therefore, he will find you as a threat and he'll try to break you. And one of the ways that you can break a mentally strong woman with high intellect and high emotional maturity is to cheat on her and to beat her and belittle her. The only way that he feels strong, the only areas of his life that he can dominate a woman is by physically assaulting her and cheating on her and verbally breaking her down, destroying her self-esteem and making her feel insecure, throwing other women in her face. So if he's intellectually broken, then he's a fuck up, he's a dummy, he lacks emotional intelligence, and he's envious of any woman that can dominate him mentally, intellectually. He's jealous of your education, because he's a dumbass. So he's going to exert his power and control where you're weak. He knows he's stronger than you physically, so he could put his hands on you and belittle you and break you and humble you. He knows he could cheat on you with an ugly ass bitch, a toxic bitch, and it'll break your heart. Stay away from broke men. Financial, intellectual, spiritual, moral. The nigga is broke inside and out. he can't do shit but fucking bring you down to his level. Stay sharp and use your discernment all 2024 if you're going to be out here dating, ladies. It's ugly. These niggas don't want us finding out the truth. They will tell us that we need to choose better. But we, as women, when we step up to the plate and we hold these niggas accountable and we start screening them and holding them accountable to find out the truth and find out what their real character is, then they want to move the goalpost and get mad because we trying to find out their real character. Nah, apply that pressure. Apply that pressure. I'm trying to find out on the first couple of days. I'm trying to find out before I go out on the first date if you are a broken man. Just because you got on designer and you drive a decent car, you still could be fucking broke. I don't want no broke nigga. Period.
Yeah, man, so I just wanted to show this video just how, some females really be feeling about a broke person or even being broke themselves. And this just shows you around the world, even if the economy's bad, you gotta have your money funds up. But yeah, man, y'all let me know down below, y'all ever experienced this or know someone that has? Like and comment down below. And don't forget to subscribe.